What's up, YouTube? Evan coming to you, Captain Ox Fish Road, Jeff the Chroma's Brovide. Let's get ready to rumble! Woo, that feels good, guys. You gotta get hype inside your fish room. Every time I walk in here, it's like a new day on earth. I swear to God. Whew. Damn, I gotta catch my breath. You know, got those smoker lungs. Got them smoker lungs. Anyways, you're looking at my male Trimac, Odin. Yes, I renamed him. I think Odin is an awesome name, and before anybody comments and says, wait a minute, Mr. Man 316 just named his new Umbee Odin, me and Mike have already talked about it, you know, and out of respect for my brother, I actually text messaged him. I said, hey, look, I named Dink Odin, and I just noticed that you named your Umbee Odin, you know, I mean, what do you think about that, bro? And he said, man, two different fish, same name, no big deal, you know? And as far as who named their fish Odin first, I have no idea. I was talking about it to Forrest 2 days before Mike posted it, but you know, Mike could have renamed his fish 2 days before that, so that doesn't matter. The point is that, you know, when you make friends in this hobby, it becomes a brotherhood, and Mike's definitely one of my brothers. So, you know, it was no heated debate. It was a totally respectful conversation. Like two brothers would have, and the outcome, you know, I mean, guys, this is an awesome hobby. It's more of a passion for me like it is with some of y'all, so y'all understand where I'm coming from. You know, I have some brothers that are actually females like Katie inside this hobby. She's definitely a sister to me, and you know, you just, those of you out there that get what I'm saying, y'all know what I'm talking about. So male Trimac, new name is Odin, and you know, he's looking fantastic. I mean, he looked fantastic inside Mr. Man's fish room, of course, but he's looking fantastic here, growing, eating, just getting nice and healthy. And to anybody out there that wants to try to call this fish a female because of that black ray fin inside of its dorsal, you know, go check out some more videos on YouTube. Don't come at me trying to call it a female, because you will lose. I'm not going to do a vent picture. You know, Mike, Mr. Man 316, vented this fish. I vented this fish. It's a male, okay? It is a male. You know, another video that you can watch where a male has a black ray inside of its dorsal fin is the Dogman X03. Go watch his breeding pair Trimax. His male has a black dorsal ray. I think Skip, Fish Law 1, has a male with a black dorsal ray. Alright, the females with Trimax, ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to be this little piece of black inside of its dorsal where you have to say, oh, that might be a female. No. Okay, it's going to be a big black blotch, like the damn teardrops on his face, like the, you know, the, I don't know what they're called, but, you know, like those blotches on his body, that would be inside of his dorsal ray if that was a female, okay? It'd be a big black blotch, alright? It wouldn't be a little black speck, alright? So, get your bearings before you want to come at me and try to say, oh, you're Trimax a female, bro. No, it ain't gonna work. But anyways, and then here we have Micro Machine, my homeboy inside the fish room, hiding. You know, these fish, the Trimac, oddly enough, isn't, but Micro Machine is a little pissed off at me. I've been swimming around inside this tank today. You can see I added another sponge filter here, added another one there, and added two in there. I'm getting them seated for the new central air filtration inside the new fish room. So, but we'll go over that another time. I was watching my boy Cichlids09's video today that he made yesterday, I believe it was, Forrest, and he said that he made a photograph of his male Umbee Azul that he hadn't gotten printed off for himself yet, and, you know, called me out in his video and said, hey Jeff, next time you make a video, show that bad boy. And I'm all over it, guys. I'm all over it, because I'll tell you what, this is the most badass photo of an Umbee that I've ever seen. Alright? Hands down, coolest photo of an Umbee I've ever seen. Alright? So, here we go. There's Azul. Now, this may, I mean, it's it's not going to look all badass inside my room, guys. It's dark in here for one. But I can guarantee you the color, sharpness, and clarity of this photograph are on point. But the coolest part is right here. Look at that clear shot of this fish's teeth. Good Lord. Good Lord. Alright? But that's Azul. That's the picture that Forrest was talking about, guys. You know, I knew that a lot of people were going to drool when they seen this photo. So if you want one, go hit up Forrest, Cichlidman09, leave him a comment or something like that. Email him if you have his email, text him if you have his phone number. Get you one of these prints, guys. Get you one, okay? He just dropped his prices on these bad boys, and now is the time to buy them. Okay? I have every one that he's ever made. Alright? And that's not just because me and him are brothers. It's because I love his work. Alright? I'm about to buy some Magnus prints, as a matter of fact, from my boy Mike. Anyways, let me show y'all what I got in today, and then we'll go over a little plant stuff for you plant guys. I got my 20 or 25, I can't remember how many I got, but the little air valves that are going to go inside my closed loop PVC system, I got those today, and all you got to do is drill a 1/8 inch hole, tap it with a thread tap, screw this bad boy in with some Teflon tape. I'm going to use Teflon tape, guys, because it would be my luck that it leaked if I didn't. But I got those in today. I can't remember if I got 20 or 25. But once I get some more parts in, we'll actually do a detailed description. I'll do a build video and all that fun stuff. But for you planted guys out there, or for anybody that's been thinking about getting a Madagascar lace plant, but don't want to because you don't feel like you're advanced enough in the hobby, or you've heard that they're really hard to grow, or that you have to have a dirt substrate or some kind of eco-complete awesome substrate, this is going to be the video that debunks it. I've been waiting a long time to do this, so here we go. Now, y'all remember a video I made a few days ago where I thought this flower spike was coming from the St. Elmo's Fire Sword that I have right there. You can see that big red plant right there. Well, today, I saw it flower, and I don't remember ever seeing a sword plant with a purple flower, so I kind of got suspicious. I came down here, I grabbed the flower spike, I started following it down, and then I found a second flower spike. Alright, you see right there, the second flower spike? Now, I followed both of these down, and let me show you where they go, okay? Move all these out of the way. Now, if you can see right there, that is a Madagascar lace plant. I don't know how well you can see it, but you can see it against my finger there. I'm not lying to you. That is a Madagascar lace, and these flower spikes are coming right from that plant, okay? You can see that. So, with that said, I want to show y'all the conditions of this tank. They are not optimum. You know, of course, no tank has zero algae growth, but I can tell you that I have algae in this tank. I can tell you that I have algae in this tank. Alright? Check this out. Algae. Alright? Now, you might be thinking, well, Jeff, why do you buy all those plants and then let algae grow on them? Okay? I can fix algae relatively easy as long as I don't get an outbreak of blackbeard algae, you know, which I might still get, but either way, I can still do a planted tank. You know, I can just dip the plants, whatever. That's not what the video is about. Okay? I'm showing you this, and I'm showing you my substrate, the same substrate that's inside my 120, just that little pea gravel. That's what it's growing in, okay? I don't have an awesome substrate in here. I do not have dirt under here, and I'll prove that right now. See? You can't do that with a dirt substrate, guys. Well, I mean, you can, but you'll get dirt everywhere. And to any of those that want to say, well, he has dirt in the back, whatever. You know, if you want to be that nitpicky about me showing you the substrate in my tank, just go watch another video. I'm trying to help hobbyists here. But anyways, check that out, guys. It's pure for kicks. It's pure for kicks. Shout out to my boy. It's pure for kicks. Let me get it to focus. It's just pure for kicks. Woo! Anyways, so we got a flowering Madagascar lace. You can see the flower right there. It's not finished budding yet. But guys, the Madagascar lace, the Aponogeton Madagascarensis, is not an advanced plant. It is not an advanced plant. I'll say it again. It is not an advanced plant, I promise you. If it was an advanced plant, this plant would have melted a long ass time ago inside of this tank, and it definitely would not flower, okay? Definitely would not flower. So with that said, guys, if you've been thinking about getting a Madagascar lace plant, and you've decided not to because you've heard they're hard to grow, you have to have an awesome substrate or a dirted tank, or you need the best kind of lighting, even though they're kind of a mid to low level lighting plant. You don't have to have them in high light. Actually, I think high light is bad for them. I'm not completely sure. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But I can definitely promise you that it's not an advanced plant, okay? You can also see from the leaf movement down there that it is not getting optimum movement for this plant. I know this plant likes faster flowing water. It's definitely not getting that. So, like I said, guys, if you've been thinking about getting a Madagascar lace and you've been worried about spending the high dollar prices of this plant just to watch it die in your tank, I promise you it's not as hard as some people on YouTube make it out to be. Alright? You do not have to have a dirted substrate. I don't have a dirted substrate. You do not have to have an Eco-Complete type substrate, because I don't have an Eco-Complete type substrate in here. I do have some cool substrate over there, but it's definitely not in this tank. That gravel, as you can see here, is the exact same gravel I have in the 120. As a matter of fact, it came from the 120. Okay? So, go out and get you a Madagascar lace, guys. I promise you, it is not hard to grow. You do not have to have CO2 to grow this plant. Obviously, it doesn't have to have optimum flow rates. And quite apparently, it doesn't have to have the best lighting. Okay, I'm only running 2 lights on this tank, and they're at the front of the tank, pounding down on everything in the front because I don't want to lose my sunset crypts. So, with that said, guys, stay tuned for the air filtration stuff that I have coming in. I'll do not so much an unboxing, but I'll do like a detailed overview of the pump when I get that in maybe a week or so. I'll do some stuff over a few filters that I'm getting, some of the sponge filters, some of the box filters. I'll give you an idea of what I'm going to use as far as media. And we'll start looking at layout plans inside the new fish room. So, be sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all are thinking. This is what I'm doing. This is what I've done. And we'll see y'all next time, folks. Adios. Go on and check out these beautiful Umbees over here. Magnus babies. Oh. These fish are going to be something special right here, guys. Look at that beast. God, he's a baller. Man. Just a baller. Got another big one in here too. I don't know. Oh, there he is. Or she. Whatever. But yeah. I'm out.